Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I already have my foundation and eyebrows done for the purpose of the video. And I actually had a video request today from my friend Ashlyne, and she wanted me to go out and buy some random snacks and actually review them. But I couldn't find any new ones that were out that nobody has tried. So I actually just went on YouTube and I found this guy's channel, and he actually recreated a makeup look based on I think it's the spicy nacho Doritos. Whenever I find his channel, I will link it down below. But I went out and I couldn't find anything new. No new snacks, no new chips, no new candy, nothing. I just was not having any luck. So I found this Kit Kat bar actually at the dollar store, and it's an extra large Kit Kat bar. So I know that this candy is probably the oldest candy in the book, but I thought that it'd be fun to kind of recreate the cover of it. So that is exactly what I'm going to be doing. I looked at the wrapping paper of the Kit Kat bar. All of the colors I'm going to try and incorporate here in this video. So I am actually picking up and starting with the Jaclyn Hill palette. As always, surprise, surprise. And I'm picking up that Chickadee shade and placing it onto a Anastasia Beverly Hills fluffy brush and just working that into my crease. I actually had no plan as to what I was going to be doing and how I was going to be doing it. So I'm literally studying the Kit Kat bar for like 5 minutes, trying to figure out what I was going to do. Next, I am just picking up a more dense, fluffier brush, and this one came in a kit from Sephora. And I am taking my Rimmel London Spice palette, and I'm picking up that maroon plum shade and working it into the corners of my eyes, and here in a little bit you'll see me take it to the inner corner of my eyes to give it more of a halo look. You'll also see me pick up that fluffy brush from Anastasia Beverly Hills quite a few times just to make sure I am blending the colors together, and that way there's no harsh lines and everything looks airbrushed and smooth. Taking a flat, dense brush and picking up my CoverGirl stick concealer, and I'm just placing my brush right there on the stick concealer and picking it up that way and placing it right there in the middle of my eyelid, and that is what is going to give it that halo effect. I am just picking up the brightest red shade that I can find, and this shade is actually from BH Cosmetics, but any candy apple bright red shade will work for this, and I'm just placing it right there on top of that concealer. Now here in about 2 seconds, you will see me with one eye with a pair of lashes on them. They were from Kiss and they were the magnetic lashes. I am just not a fan of them. I thought my lashes looked better without them on. That's a first. So I did go in with some mascara and I just rocked my natural lashes. I hate it. So weird. Now normally I would put on lashes with a look like this since the eyes are so bold, but since life had other plans for me, I am going in with my Rimmel Scandalous Eye Mascara, and it really did the job. I love this mascara. Now here my dog was barking. I was home alone at the time, so you know how that goes. I'm just picking up that Beam shade from the Jaclyn Hill palette and I highlighted my brow bone. Now I'm using my CoverGirl stick concealer and I am just highlighting and concealing my under eyes, my forehead, down the bridge of my nose, chin, smile lines, and Cupid's bow. We'll be also seeing this Real Techniques powder brush quite often as well, because I just like to go over my face to once again make sure everything is smooth. And I just took a tiny bit of powder and I'm putting that all over my face. taking my Mario Badescu rose water spray and just spritzing that all over my face to make sure I have that healthy skin-like glow. And as always, picking up my Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit and taking that darkest shade, and I'm using my Real Techniques contour brush to contour. Now, using my Morphe cheek palette, I am going to pick up the shade Queen, which is this hot kind of red pink shade, and I'm picking up my Real Techniques blush brush and placing it on my cheekbones, on the apples of my cheeks. I like to take my blush all the way up into my temples, and I brush it along the sides of my nose and my forehead. Using that same Anastasia palette, I am picking up the highlighter shade called Dripping in Gold and using it with a Sephora, I think it's a contour brush actually, but I use it to highlight because it's tapered and it just fits the sides of my cheekbones very well. I am also going to be placing that highlight not only on the tops of my cheekbones, but on the bridge of my nose, the high points on top of my eyebrows, and my Cupid's bow. I'm also going to be taking that highlight shade and placing it right there on the arch of my eyebrow, and I am also going to be putting it on the inner corners of my eyes. Taking that Rimmel mascara again, and I am hitting my lower lash line. And I also don't know why this didn't record, but I took some white eyeshadow and I put it right there in my waterline aside from like a black liner. Just be careful when you're putting eyeshadow in your waterline because sometimes it can irritate it. So just make sure you're not putting it directly on the waterline and almost right there underneath it. And I'm taking this Milani lipstick in the shade Best Red and using it as my lip shade. Just letting you guys know, I was so mad when I looked over this footage and did not set my face with my rose water, but I do that every time so you guys know the gist. Thank you, Ashlyne, for recommending this video. I had so much fun creating it, and until my next one, I will see you guys later.